Alrighty. Hello. Welcome to Metabolic Conditioning. Today's Friday. What's phase we on? Phase 3, week 3. So we're just kind of getting to the end. We got one more week, and then we'll transition to a new phase of training. Today we'll be doing an upper body push, lower body pull class, and we'll roll right into it with our pillar prep. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to do our 90-90 arm sweep. So we're going to lay on our sides, have our knees kind of tucked into a chair position, my hands stacked on one another. And I'm just going to have my hands open up and around, trying to stay in contact with the ground the entire time, bringing that opposite shoulder to the ground. Do 3 or 4 of them, nice and easy. Exhaling as you reach up and over. When you're done with the one side, switch it on over to the other. So making sure those shoulders are stacked, knees are tucked. Ooh. Finish up those last few repetitions. After that, tuck your knees in. Let's roll forward and back real quick in a ball. And then roll side to side. A little left, a little right. Since we're down there. After that, we're actually gonna stay laying on our backs. We're gonna bring our knees, our feet in, so our knees are bent. I'm gonna raise one leg. We're gonna do a single leg glute bridge. So I'm just drive those hips up and through, and bring it on down. Do 6 to 8 repetitions on one side, and then 6 to 8 on the other. Whatever you need to get warmed up and get loose today. Make sure your heel's kind of close to your butt, so you're able to drive through that ground effectively and get that glute warmed up. About 6 to 8 on one side, and 6 to 8 on the other. Whatever you feel like you need. Keep those hips drive those hips all the way through the top. When we're done with that, we're going to roll over into a push-up position, and we're going to do scapular push-ups. So what scapular push-ups are, I don't think we've done this in the past too much. I'm going to be in a push-up position. All I'm going to do is I'm letting my chest sink through my shoulder, so it's going to fall. My arms are staying straight, and then I'm going to push up and through. So what I'm doing is when my chest falls, my shoulder blades are squeezing together. So if I put my hand in your back, you should be able to squeeze. They should be touching one another, squeezing together. So you're in that push-up position, let your chest fall, and then forcefully push to the ground, or just push to the ground without bending your arms. Let chest fall through your shoulders, and then push to the ground. Do about 6 to 8 of these as well. Also squeezing that core here. So you take your time with it. It's a new exercise for some of you, just kind of getting those shoulders warmed up from that position. After that, we're going to stand on up. We're going to do a knee tuck, and then we're going to do a single leg RDL. So I like put my hands up and then kick my leg back, kind of into a pendulum almost. One side goes down, the other side goes up, coming back up. So knee hug, single leg RDL. Do 3 on one side and then 3 on the other. Again, take your time with this. This is one a little more difficult. You're going to need a little extra additional balance. Feel free to put your foot down on the ground at any time to regain that balance. Let you guys finish up with those repetitions. We will be moving into our movement prep next. The 4 exercise, we'll do 3 rounds of it, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. And after that, we'll immediately go into our ESD. So remember, get your body going, Don't need to go crazy fast at the beginning, but at the end of the movement prep, make sure you're really warmed up and feeling good. The 4 exercises we're going to be doing, the first one we're doing just a normal squat, toes pointed out, big chest, reaching back those hips, driving on up. Reaching on back, driving on, get everything loose. After that, we're going to do bent over Y's and T's, so I'm a big chest, I'm bowing over, go for Y, go to a T. I'm keeping this chest big the entire time, and I have a slight bend in my knees. After that, we're going to go to a knee hug, or let's do a leg cradle. So I'm going to grab my hand here and grab my foot right on my shin, not my toes. So right on my shin where my sock would be. I'm going to hug it, and then I'm going to do a lateral lunge. So I'm sitting back, coming back. You do 3 on one side, and you'll do 3 on the other. And then the last one we're going to finish up with base rotations. So finding those 4 corners, putting your feet in them, and rotating back and forth, using those arms, rotating those hips. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Alrighty. Here we go. Let's start off with squats here in 3, 2, 1. We're working. Again, nice and easy. Still warming up. Getting those kinks out of those knees and those hips. Getting that heart rate up. Just keep reaching back those hips a little more each time. Trying to get a little lower each time. 2, 1, relax. After that, bend over Y's and T's. So stay standing up. 2, 1, we're going. Keep that chest big. Squeezing those shoulder blades. 2, 1, relax. Knee hug or leg cradle to lateral lunge. Do 2 or 3 repetitions on one side, and then switch to the other side, going back and forth. 2, 1, we're going. Leg cradle, that lateral lunge. So on that leg cradle, grab that knee, grab that shin. Switch those sides up, going the other way. 3, 2, 1, relax, and then base rotations. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, rolling. Finding those 4 corners, rotating those hips. Nice job. 4 corners. Switch them up quicker, quicker, quicker. 2, 1, relax. Shaking on out. We'll start back in those squats. Here you go. Let's hit it in 2, 1. We're working, reaching back, driving on up. Keeping that chest big. A little bit lower this time. Keep pushing these hips back farther than you think you should. 2, 1, relax. Bent over Y's and T's. Here we go. Let's hit it in 3, 2, 1. We're rolling. Short time here. 2, 1. Relax. Shoot. Relax, relax, relax. Oh, shoot. Knee hug a lateral lunge. I was looking at the wrong spot on my sheet. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're rolling. Leg cradle, my bad. I was looking at my sheet and I was like, that's not what we just did. Do 2 or 3 on one side and then 2 or 3 on the other. Oh, that was funny. I was so confused when I actually forgot the exercise we were doing. Get one more in here. 2, 1, relax, and then the base rotations. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, we're rolling. Finishing up that second round. Short time here, 3, 2, 1. Relax, one more time through. Start off those squats. This is your best round, fastest round here. Now we're warmed up, we're loose. Let's push it right before our ESD here. 2, 1, we're working. Squats, reaching back. A little more speed now, a little more speed when you're sitting back. You've hit that depth, you're warmed up, cranking on up. 2, 1, relax, bend over Y's and T's. Squeezing those shoulder blades. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, we're working Y's and T's. 20 seconds here, big chest, warming up those shoulders. Three, 2, 1, relax. Leg cradle to a lateral lunge. 2 or 3 on one side, 2 or 3 on the other. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, we're working. Grab the knee, grab your shin. Reach back to those hips, drive on up. It's kind of like a single leg squat, but one leg is, or it's kind of like a squat, but one leg is straight. Get that last one in here, 3, 2, 1, relax. Base rotations. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. We're rolling fast as you can here. Quick as you can. We're warmed up, we're loose. It's time we push that pace, push that tempo. Short time here, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Stand up, walk around, grab a sip of water, be rolling right into that ESD. Get the fan going. Alrighty. So for our ESD today, we're gonna do the same thing we did on Tuesday. We're gonna have we're gonna do 3 exercises, 3 times 2, 3 times through, take a little break, and do it one more time. The first time through, we'll do 15 seconds of each exercise. Second time through will be 20 seconds. Third time through will be 25 seconds, followed by a little rest. So push yourselves throughout this ESD because this is the only cardio we'll do today. Previous weeks we've done 4 exercises. This week we're only doing 3. So really push that tempo, push that pace. The 3 exercises we're doing, you're gonna need a weight for this one. We're gonna do kettlebell swings. So I have my dumbbell right here. I'm just gonna hold it right below like kind of a goblet position, or you can hold it square to one another, grabbing the both handles. But all I'm gonna do is I have a big chest to slight bend my knees. I'm gonna bow to the ground, and my hips are going back, traveling backwards towards the wall behind me. Don't just bow over and my hips didn't go anywhere, my back is rounded. Big chest, hips go back. From this position, you're jumping through the ground. So driving those hips through, come back down, drive those hips through. And your chest is staying big the entire time. That's gonna keep your good posture. After that, we're gonna do split squat jumps. So I'm gonna be in that split position. I'm gonna rotate back and forth. If you don't wanna jump, you can always just do forward lunge. Forward lunge, pop up, forward lunge, pop up. When you're driving on up, you should see a change of speed though. So don't be just going down and coming up. Go down and push hard and change that speed as you come up. And then the last one we're doing is high knees. So getting those arms going, getting those knees driving quick. If you don't want to do high knees, you can always march in place. But again, big arm swings, big knee drive. All right, I need a sip of water. So those are the 3 exercises: kettlebell swings, split squat jumps, and high knees. First time through will be 15 seconds. Grab those weights. Let's hit it here in 3, 2, 1. We're working. Big chest. Hips back, hips through. Stand up tall. You're jumping through the ground with those hips. 2, 1. Relax. Split squat jumps here. 3, 2, 1. We're rolling. Don't need to go super low, probably quarter way down. Explode through the ground. 2, 1. Relax. High knees. Or you can march in place. 2, 1. We're rolling. 15 seconds here. Go, go, go. High knees quick. High knees quick. 3, 2, 1. Relax. A little bit of breather. 15-second breather. 20 seconds this time through. Kettlebell swings. Grab those weights. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're rolling. 20 seconds now. We're pushing that tempo. We're not holding back. This is our cardio for today. This sets up our strength and power rounds. So push that pace. 2, 1. Relax. Weights down. Split squat jumps or forward lunges. 3, 2, 1. We're rolling. You want to do a forward lunge. Explode up. Explode up. Change of speed. Change in speed. That's the key. 3, 2, 1. Relax. High knees. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're going. Come on, come on. Get those knees up, drive those arms. 3, 2, 1. Relax, grab a sip of water. A little breather. 25-second round here. Grab those weights. Here we go, let's hit it here in 3, 2, 1. Working kettlebell swings. 25 seconds now. Big chest, even when you're tired. Short time. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Split squat jumps or forward lunges. 2, 1. We're going. Nice job. Come on, come on. 3, 2, 1. Relax. High knees. Or march in place. 2, 1. We're going. Last one here. Big rest after this. Knees up. Big arms. Come on. Come on. Short time. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Stand up, walk around. Keep walking, keep moving. Keep standing up, keep walking around. We have one more time through that. go in about 25 seconds. Kind of regain your focus. We got a short round to begin with. Starting with kettlebell swings and that weight. Here we go, let's grab that weight. Let's hit it, the second and final round of ESD. Let's hit it here in 3, 2, 1. We're working. Once again, pushing that tempo, pushing that pace. 15 seconds of everything the first round. 2, 1, relax, split squat jumps, or explosive forward lunges. 2, 1, we're working. Two, 1, relax, high knees. 3, 2, 1, we're going. Knees up, big arms. Two, 1, relax. Little breather, little breather. 20-second round now. Grab those weights. Kettlebell swings, 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1, we're going. Big chest, hips through, hips tall. 2, 1, relax. Split squat jumps. 2, 1, we're working. Two, 1, relax, high knees. 2, 1, we're going. Knees up, come on, come on. 10 more seconds, push it. Only one more round. This ESD, it'll be the longest. 2, 1, relax, a little breather. Grab that little sip before that final round. Push that pace here. You're done with cardio after this. Let's grab those weights. Kettlebell swings. Let's hit it here in 3, 2, 1. We're working last and final round. Don't hold back. You don't need to. Save any energy. You guys will do great in the strength power. Two, 1, relax. Split squat jumps. 2, 1, we're rolling. Your forward lunges transition at any time, but keep moving. Don't stop. Two, 1, relax. High knees. Last 1, 2, 1, we're rolling. Get your knees up, big arms. Get them up there, come on. Pace and tempo, don't hold back. Big rest after this. 10 seconds here. 3, 2, 1, relax. Stand up and move. Stand up and move. Keep moving, keep walking, grab a sip of water. Plenty of rest here. Going to our strength round. Right now, And then a little stretching. Still doing good on time, just about. All right. As you guys are resting and recovering, I'll show you guys the 4 exercises. This week we're going to do 35 seconds on, 15 seconds off. By any means, you don't have to push that tempo, like go super hard during this. If you want, you can. But I want you guys focusing on technique and using heavier weights than you have in the past, or trying to use some type of heavier movement, heavier weights for this side. This is focusing on technique and just strength movements. The cardio is all done. The 4 exercises we're doing. The first one's an RDL. So grabbing those weights, I have a big chest, shoulders are back, slight bend my knees, setup is key. I'm gonna push my hips back towards the wall just like I did in the RDLs, slow on the way down, and then hips through, stand up tall. So hips go back, hips come through. See the angle I'm creating with my hips? That's because I'm pushing my hips back. I'm not going straight down with my back. Hips go back, hips come through. The weights are sliding down the thighs and my shins. They're staying very close to my body. After that, we have push-ups. You can do it on your knees, off your knees, doesn't matter. But I want you guys doing really good push-ups. So that means taking your time, slowing it down, taking breaks, go for it. But try to get your body as close as you can to the ground, and then push hard through your elbows and your hands. So get down there, and then push as hard as you can, and then shake it out. So doing 1 or 2 repetitions, and then shake it out. Don't need to push yourselves here. Do it right. After that, we have glute bridge walkouts. So we'll roll over into our backs. You guys have done these before. Hips up, walking out. Hips are up the entire time, walking back in. Hips are up the entire time. Small steps, about 6 to 8 steps each leg. And after that, we have dumbbell overhead press. So grabbing these weights, dumbbells on my shoulders, over backpack, or you have 1 dumbbell, you can just grab beside them. Just tapping those shoulders, pressing over your head. Tapping your shoulders, pressing over your head. Notice how my head is looking in front and not back here. Head is looking through my shoulders when I'm pressing overhead. All right, you guys have plenty of rest. Good. Now we can focus on our technique here. We have 10 minutes left of class. We'll see how far we get through this. We might speed up at the end, but that'll be all right. You guys know what you're doing. All right, RDLs, let's grab those weights. Focus on the technique. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. We're working slow on the way down, fast on the way up. Focus on pushing those hips back, keeping that chest big. Nice and easy. Keep those weights close to your body. Feel that stretch in your hamstring, and then stand up tall with your hips. Ten more seconds here. Get a few more repetitions in. Again, we're not speed demons here. We're focusing on technique and weight. 2, 1, relax. Little breather. Let's get down to the push-up position. Let's hit it here in 3, 2, 1. We're working good push-ups. Break them up if you need to. Shake them out every once in a while. Make sure you're doing good technique, and then pushing as hard as you can to the ground. It might not be going quick up, but that's okay. You're pushing as hard as you can. Nice job. Short time here. Get 1 or 2 more in. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Glute bridge walkout. So roll on your back. Let's hit it here in 3, 2, 1. We're working. Small steps out, small steps back in. Keeping those hips up the entire time. Hips up, hips up. Feel that tension in your hamstrings. Go out as far as you can and walk it back up. Short time here, get 1 more in here. 2, 1, relax. Dumbbell overhead press, let's grab those weights. Let's get it here in 3, 2, 1. We're working, pressing over that head, tapping that shoulder, pressing over that head. Some solid repetitions here. If you need to drop the weights here, do so. 35 seconds is a long time, so break them up however you need to. Tapping that shoulder, pressing over that head. Short time here. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Back in those RDLs. Not going to take too long a break. Roll right back into it in 3, 2, 1. We're moving. Hips go back. Hips come through. Three, 2, 1. Relax. We got push-ups after that. Let's hit it here in 3, 2, 1. We're working. Again, good solid push-ups even when you're tired. Make sure you're taking breaks so you're doing them right. Nice job. Let's get a few more in here. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Roll on over. Glute bridge walkouts. 3, 2, 1. We're working. Small steps out. Small steps back in. Put some good tension on that hamstring. Hips up the entire time. If it's easier, walk on your heels to walk it out. You stay flat-footed, it's sometimes really hard. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Dumbbell overhead press. Let's get it here in 3, 2, 1. We're working. Tapping that shoulder, pressing over that head. Drive through those elbows, punch through those hands, squeeze that core so you're not leaning back. 2, 1, relax. One more time through. Focus on technique and weight. If you want to pick up that speed, you can, but don't sacrifice the other two. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're working RDLs. Last set here. Come on, come on. Getting those repetitions in. Three, 2, 1. Relax. Push-ups. 3, 2, 1. We're rolling. Nice job. Getting a few repetitions in there. Shaking on out. A short time here. Get a few more in. 2, 1. Relax. Roll on over. Glute bridge walkouts. Last exercise we're doing today. We're running out of time, so this will be the last one we're doing. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're working. Last one here. Small steps out, small steps back in. Three, 2, 1. Relax. Grab a sip of water. You guys are done for the day. Stand up, walk around. What we got left on time? Just a little bit. We're going to do the same exercise we typically do to wrap it up. And then I want you guys to do 2 or 3 of your favorite exercises on your own today. Saying, I know we always run short on time for those exercises. That doesn't mean they're not important. But the stuff I'm saying, focus on the workout, is just as important. So again, take that extra time at the end here after we're done. So let's reach up as tall as we can. And reach on down in the middle. Get that stretch in those hamstrings. And then sit those hips back. Drive that head chest to your shoulders. You guys should be getting a little better at this each time. If you're having issues with it, feel free to grab something along the wall that you can sit back in that position to get those hips loosened up. But make sure that the position is stable so you don't fall and break something. Let's go back to the middle, butt up in the air, reaching for your toes. And sit down one last time. Hey, nice job today. Thank you guys for joining for our Friday Metabolic Conditioning class. Again, finish up with 2 or 3 more stretches of your own that you really enjoy. And you guys have a fantastic week. And the weather should be cooling down, so it should be perfect to get outside. Yeah. Take care. See ya.
Thanks, Ryan. Have fun this weekend. Good luck.
Appreciate it. See you, Chris, and see you, Sarah.
Bye.